Hello, Grandma, and whoever else watches this. Family, I guess would be a better word for it. I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough of the basement. We are 99% finished. Still have a couple things to touch up paint on and a light to hang. So maybe more like 95% finished. So anyway, we'll start up top in the stairs. For those of you who have been here before, you might remember these were just some wooden stairs. Looks like they got this much. There we go. Anyway, so we got this all painted and carpeted and baseboard and everything else coming down. We ended up leaving the door up here so that way there we can keep it quiet down in the basement at night. So then you walk downstairs, and I added a Mindy to the basement. That cost a little bit extra.
A lot extra.
And then to the left here, this is going to be our linen closet. I guess it already is.
Yeah. I have that big box of stuff, so this is a huge closet.
And I'll walk in here to show you just about how big this closet is. Nice and big. Good for all kinds of blankets and whatever else. So then inside here is the bathroom. Still have a bunch of stuff, paint, towels, and boxes from the contractor and us. The lamp doesn't go in here. That's just we were using that when we didn't have any power to paint. So there's a window, and that goes out to the front yard. And anyway, here's the vanity. Double sink, and I'm putting up this light.
Take a video and you can do all the...
Yeah, I'm putting up the light here in a little bit. Right now we just have this little keyless light. So, but yeah, anyway, here's our, it's granite countertop. It was actually pretty cheap at Lowe's. But it's got some cabinet space, and then we have our shower here, and we ended up putting light in above the shower. Vent fan, so it's a fully stocked, ready to go bathroom. Tile all the way up to the ceiling, nice tub, and then of course on the floor it is tiled as well. So then looking down to the hall, we have the under the stairs closet, which is unfinished and kind of just full of junk. They drywalled and they put mud in there, but that actually goes back and around and underneath these stairs here, so it's really big, tons of storage. Then straight down the hall from the stairs is the kids' bedroom. This is Kale and Graham's room. There's Graham's bed and Kale's bed. That's the dresser we found, the first one we found on Craigslist for $100. It's kind of got that cabin look to it. It's kind of cool, like a hand carved wood. I don't know if you can see that or not, but not a bad deal for $100. And then that window there goes out to the backyard. So yeah, anyway, Mindy did some mountains on the wall. Kind of a neat little touch. And then, of course, they're spoiled, so they have a TV hanging on the wall. And then over here is their closet. See how well the boys cleaned. But yeah, so we got two. We decided to go with a lower level hanging rack so they could reach their clothes, and then a higher level hanging rack and shelf as well. But a nice big closet in here. So I can stand in here with plenty of space. Huge, huge closet. Pretty cool. The amount of room we were able to get out of the basement. And of course, you know, so just so you see all the ceiling, we have recessed lighting throughout the entire thing. These are just our levered vents into the mechanical room. There's one there and one there. Right on the other side of this wall is a water heater and the furnace. But we did recessed lighting. We have smoke detectors and carbon monoxide, the CO2 detectors, the whole thing. So but yeah, anyway, it's pretty cool. I mean, recessed lighting is nice touch. And then here is the mechanical room, and it needs to be cleaned out and vacuumed. It's still got drywall dust and all kinds of crap. Bed parts, but ideally we'll have some nice shelves over here and keep a bunch of camping gear and all kinds of other stuff down here. A furnace, but this is maybe hard to tell, but it's about 10 feet by 8 or 6 feet of usable space in here, which is pretty good. Good amount of space. So, and then what's also kind of cool is there's a gap up there between the top of the wall and the ceiling, and that's where a lot of the plumbing runs. So if we ever need to run a new gas line or something to get out, you know, if we want to upgrade our furnace or our water heater, the gas line runs straight down. It's actually that black line right there, and it runs straight over to the wall. We have our plumbing that goes up to the kitchen that way. So, but our plumbing actually, water comes in from down here, and it's all accessible right here. Okay. And then you come down here, and this is Olivia and Noah's room. So we have Noah's bed and Olivia's bed, and their books. You know, their shelves here, a little nightstand, kind of a big enough for the two of them. Little cheap piece of furniture from Walmart, and they kind of went with the nautical theme in their room. So they probably, you know, eventually I think we'd like to do some like ocean themed pictures above their bed or something. But they got a nice little theme going in here with this yellow rug, that yellow wall, and then here's the dresser, which I picked up for $200 on Craigslist, brand new. The guy I bought it from had just bought it 2 weeks ago for $500 or $450. But yeah, anyway, I mean, it's brand spanking new, still all waxy and really nice shape. And they have their, each kid has a drawer, really nice, again with the nautical theme. And then we have their TV up on the wall. I'd like to find a way to kind of hide these cords back in the wall. And here is the sump pump. So if the foundation or the ground around the basement starts getting too wet, it'll actually suck that water up and then put it back into the backyard. That sump pump used to just have a pipe that ran straight up and then out, and they actually rerouted that pipe to run up inside the wall and out, and then it built a nice little box. So we are probably going to either paint this or make a cushion, and it can be like a reading nook, so the kids can come up, sit over here if they want to and read. Either that, or it's just going to have some shelves and be like a nice little storage area. We haven't decided yet, so that's why that's not painted. And then they have their window, the backyard, some trash bags that look like blue down from back there. But that's right out there is the backyard. So one day this will all be nice and finished, and won't be such a mess. And they have their curtains, so if they don't want to look at the ugly metal, we have curtains for the other rooms too, we just haven't hung them up yet. So, and then they have the exact same size closet as the younger two, with the same setup with the top bar and bottom bars, but a really big closet. I mean, really for them. And the room itself is just, it's a really nice, good sized room. So anyway, that is our basement. That's what we got going on. That's what we finished it to. And I guess if you want to see the carpet, let me see here. Get some light on the carpet. This was actually cheap new construction carpet. But it's got a really nice soft pad and feels really good. Really nice carpet. For the cost, it's kind of speckled, but you know, dark enough to where you won't be able to see a stain if it happens, but at the same time it looks really nice. And our contractor did a really good job. The finished carpenter did a really good job on these window seals, matching them up with the rest of the house. Everything matched up really nice with the rest of the house. The texture, all of the trim on the door. And I think I have some video of the basement before it was finished, so I can put that on here, as well as the basement when it was just framed. So I can throw those videos together in with this one so you can see kind of the progress that was made. Anyway, there it is. So then you walk back upstairs and you are in the living room. Voila. The rest of our hardwood floor sitting here. And see, I've got it to this point, to right there. This is next, and this will all be that laminate. And there's our hardwood flooring. Kids are all watching the movie. Oh, the flooring turned out really good. Anyway, sayonara from us to you. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later.